Welcome back to another Animal Kingdom episode from Simply Awesome Planet. All right, fellow adventurers, picture this. You're on a rocky volcanic island. The sun is beating down and the salty sea air is whipping through your hair. Suddenly, you spot a bird that looks like it just walked out of a cartoon. It has a serious, almost scholarly face. But then you look down, and it's wearing the most brilliantly blue, comically oversized flippers you've ever seen. That, my friends, is the incredible blue-footed Booby. These birds are famous for their dazzling feet, and they aren't shy about showing them off. They strut around like they're on a runway, lifting their feet high in the air in a clumsy, charming dance that you just have to see to believe. It's a real spectacle of nature. These birds are truly one of a kind, and have captured the hearts of wildlife lovers all over the world. Their name, Booby, might sound a little silly, but it actually comes from the Spanish word bobo, which means stupid or clown. Early Spanish sailors gave them this name because of their awkward, stumbling walk on land and their seemingly fearless nature around humans. But don't let that fool you. What they lack in grace on the shore, they more than make up for with their incredible skills in the air and under the water. They are true masters of their environment. When you first encounter a blue-footed Booby, it's an experience that sticks with you. Let's talk more about what makes the blue-footed Booby so special, and we have to start with those feet. They are not just for show, they are essential tools for survival. They are large, webbed, and powerful, acting like expert flippers that propel the Booby through the water with incredible speed and agility. But their most impressive skill is their plunge diving. From heights of up to 80 feet or even higher, they will fold their wings back, transforming into a living arrow, and plummet headfirst into the water to catch their prey. They hit the water with such force that they can reach depths of over 60 feet in just a few seconds. This is a high-impact lifestyle, and their skulls have special air sacs to cushion their brains from the repeated shock of these dramatic dives. Another key feature is their bill. It's long, sharp, and serrated along the edges, like a tiny saw, which gives them an excellent grip on the fish they catch. But what's really cool is that their nostrils are permanently sealed shut. This is a crucial adaptation for a plunge diver. So, where in the world can you find these amazing birds? The blue-footed Booby is a true creature of the eastern Pacific Ocean. They call the tropical and subtropical coastal waters their home, from the Gulf of California all the way down to Peru. But the most famous and largest population resides on the legendary Galápagos Islands. What makes their habitat so special is the unique oceanography of the region. The Galápagos Islands are situated at the convergence of several major ocean currents, including the cold, nutrient-rich Humboldt Current. This current travels up from the Antarctic, bringing with it a massive amount of plankton. This plankton feeds huge schools of small fish like sardines, anchovies, and mackerel, which just so happen to be the blue-footed Booby's favorite meals. On land, the Boobies prefer rocky coastlines and arid, sparsely vegetated islands for their nesting sites. They don't build elaborate nests like many other birds. Instead, a Booby couple will find a small scrape or depression on the ground and create a simple ring of stones or debris around it. In fact, the nest is often just a circle of their own guano, or bird droppings. Now for the big question, the one everyone wants to know the answer to. Why are their feet so blue? It seems like such a mystery, but the answer is surprisingly simple and directly linked to what they eat. The brilliant blue color is not a genetic trait in the way you might think. A Booby isn't just born with permanently blue feet. Instead, the color comes from special pigments called carotenoids, which the birds get from their diet of fresh fish. These carotenoid pigments are the same kind of compounds that make carrots orange and flamingos pink. The Boobies can't produce these pigments on their own, they have to get them from their food. When a Booby eats a fish rich in carotenoids, its body extracts these pigments during digestion. The more fresh, pigment-rich fish a Booby eats, the brighter and more intensely blue its feet become. So a Booby with dazzling, vibrant blue feet is essentially showing off to the world that it is a healthy, well-fed, and highly skilled hunter. This is where things get really interesting, because the color of their feet plays a vital role in their courtship rituals. The blue-footed Booby has one of the most entertaining mating dances in the animal kingdom. The male will proudly strut in front of a female, lifting his bright blue feet high in the air, one after the other, in a slow, deliberate display. The female will then assess the color of his feet. The bluer the feet, the more attractive the male is as a potential mate. Beyond their famous feet and dramatic dives, blue-footed boobies have some other incredible behaviors that make them truly fascinating. One of my favorite facts is about their family life. A female booby will typically lay 2 or 3 eggs, but she lays them about 5 days apart. This means the first chick to hatch has a huge head start in life. It's bigger, stronger, and gets most of the food from the parents. If food is plentiful, both or all 3 chicks might survive. But if food becomes scarce, the older, stronger chick will often push its younger sibling out of the nest. You might also be surprised to learn that blue-footed boobies often hunt in groups. While a single booby is a formidable hunter, a coordinated group is even more effective. They will fly together in a large flock over the ocean, scanning the water below for schools of fish. When a school is spotted, the boobies will all plunge dive at the same time in a spectacular, coordinated attack. This cooperative hunting technique helps to confuse the fish, making it easier for individual boobies to snatch a meal. It's nature's own synchronized swimming team, but with a much more dramatic finale. Finally, let's talk about their voice, or lack thereof. You might expect such a charismatic bird to have a loud, impressive call, but their vocalizations are surprisingly subtle. The males have a soft, whistling call, while the females produce a deeper, honking or grunting sound. This difference in voice is so distinct that you can easily tell males and females apart just by listening to them. The world of the blue-footed booby is a fantastic window into the wonders of adaptation and the intricate connections within an ecosystem. From their diet-powered blue feet to their high-speed plunge dives, every aspect of their existence is a story of survival written by evolution. These birds are more than just a pretty sight. They are athletes, dedicated parents, and crucial indicators of the health of our oceans. By learning about animals like the blue-footed booby, we are doing more than just satisfying our curiosity. We are building a connection to the natural world and developing a deeper appreciation for the delicate balance of life on our planet. I hope our journey into the life of this incredible bird has sparked a sense of wonder in you. The animal kingdom is filled with countless stories just like this one, each waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed learning about the blue-footed booby, please like this video and subscribe to Simply Awesome Planet to keep up to date on future videos. Stay curious, stay passionate, and keep exploring with me. There's always another wild creature with a fascinating story just around the corner.